Hi, I'm SUSU, and if you've never seen me before, then I'm not surprised because this video is about how I was essentially shadow banned on YouTube and how I escaped. Also, I've started a secondary channel since my first one, this one, landed me in the shadow realm, so like the mighty roach, I will adapt and multiply to spread my hideous contagion. So check out my second channel, Subject SUSU, where I have an upcoming video about people who have sex with bugs. Yes, real insects. No, it's not made up. Real people are actually into that. So I hope I made a great first impression with you new people, and if not, oh well, I'll have plenty of other chances. I plan to live forever anyway. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back, frogs. So the thing I and tons of YouTubers have been saying for years has 100% been proven true. The reality is that sometimes YouTube search just buries us with no explanation. This means not sending alerts to our subscribers, even the ones who turn on the bell notification, and not showing our channels in search. And speaking of hitting the bell notification, so when people would look up my name, all that would appear of my own content was a video from 3 years ago, but not my actual channel or my newer videos. It was like I barely even existed. I searched everywhere for an answer. Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo, Reddit, Twitter, Quora, Facebook even. I couldn't find an explanation for what to do about being stuck in purgatory. I even asked my more experienced YouTube friends, and even they told me my best bet was just to start a new channel and move on from this one because apparently no one has ever gotten an actual reason why this happens, and their cries to YouTube for help are usually answered by an AI that just talks in circles. Things were looking pretty hopeless, but I decided to shoot my shot anyway. I asked YouTube what was going on, and a miracle happened. YouTube messaged me back and actually admitted I was getting suppressed because, in their own words, the search feature wasn't working as it should. Whatever. This was such a huge win because every time any creator mentions search suppression, the algorithm meat jockeys come out to say that it's all our own fault if our content isn't gaining visibility. It's like that scene in The Incredibles where the teacher tries to prove that Dash is putting tacks on his chair to rupture his ass cheeks, but no one believes him even though it's actually happening. There's a difference between people not watching or clicking because they're not interested versus not even getting the chance to be seen at all due to a faulty search system. Before I talked to YouTube on Zitter, my videos and channel were not showing up when people search my username, and then after talking, I show up.
Coincidence? I think not!
I want to trust YouTube that the issue is fixed for my channel, but I don't totally trust them yet, so we're going to do our own experiment. Like and comment for science if you see this video, and make sure to keep your eyes and ears open for my next video, just in case I get shadow diddled again. And speaking of ears, spread open those listening holes for today's sponsor, Raycon. Enhance your holidays with Raycon's essential open earbuds. These open ear earbuds let you stay connected to your surroundings while enjoying your favorite music, podcasts, or calls. Perfect for a jog, commute, or just kicking back. The earbuds have multi-point connections so you can connect to multiple devices and switch seamlessly without hassle. 8-hour earbuds plus 36-hour case equals days of non-stop listening. And this Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can save up to 30% on all Raycon audio products. And a reminder that using my link helps to support the channel. I love how comfortable and lightweight they feel while providing crystal clear audio, all while remaining affordable. I got the mint-colored open earbuds, and they're amazing. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the price. Add in over 3 million happy customers and a 30-day happiness guarantee, and there's zero reason to overpay. From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on gifting. These early deals won't last long. Shop now before they're gone. Just click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/SusuOpen to save on Raycon audio products site-wide. Okay, wait, the code is SUSU-open. Like, who signed off on that? Anyway, you're probably wondering what got me sent to the Shadow Realm in the first place. I'd love to know too, since whenever a video of mine got flagged, it was for something completely made up, and I was able to get the flag removed every time after it was reviewed by an actual person, not a robot. My favorite false flag, though, was the Goth IHOP video getting marked as containing adult toys when it was just a cooking video. Guess that spatula really got somebody excited on YouTube. But in order to get to the bottom of this, I messaged YouTube back asking them how this happened to my channel in the first place and how I could avoid it in the future. And they replied with absolutely nothing, so it's still a mystery. All I know is that it happened to me, and hopefully now it has unhappened. Since YouTube never commented back, I'm just left to speculate. Actual issues beyond my control aside, my main channel is kind of all over the place because I just upload whatever I want with no theme, and sometimes I go long periods without uploading at all, like how I basically vanished for most of this year. Oops. Long story short, a lot of new adjustments with new additions to my family, as well as the crushing loss of several people close to me passing away. The stress of starting a family and at the same time losing family made me get sick a lot more often. And when life gets tough for me, I tend to just go offline and take care of my problems. I don't feel comfortable talking about sensitive moments while they're happening, and I'm healing from them because of insane people online. When I have content, I will simply post it. None of my socials have paid subscriptions, so no one is losing money when I don't post, like, besides me. Aside from more personal matters, insane storms caused a tree to fall on my house, and hail damage to utterly obliterate my roof. My HVAC system and my water heater blew up, which partially flooded my house. Then my house got flooded again, thanks to the ancient plumbing system bursting. Like, I thought it was all weather-related flooding, but no, it was a problem from within, which is not a surprise because the house is over 80 years old. So I was expecting some renovations, but not everything exploding and flooding and caving in all around me. And before anyone blames the previous owners for not upkeeping the home before selling it, they died in a murder-suicide, which left the place vacant for years, causing it to fall into disrepair because no one wanted to live here until I came along. Which is crazy because aside from the murder and everything breaking all at once, it's a really nice place. Speaking of nice stuff, while my house was being torn apart, I discovered that all manner of rodents were climbing through and having a rat rave in my attic, which is kind of cute, but luckily no one caught any diseases because I have many slithery little helpers that took care of the rodent problem. I have 5 pythons. Not to mention, I have great insurance and questionable sources of income, so it wasn't too bad financially, and it gave me an excuse to redecorate. Now back to the topic of my channel. I've done variety content since I started on YouTube, like reacts, going out, short form content, and recently longer form commentary and video essays, which are my favorite. Anyone who has been following me for a while is aware that I know a lot of cursed things. And that's because learning about the most bizarre aspects of humanity is my passion. I greatly enjoy sharing that passion with others, but I don't want those videos to get lost among other more lighthearted ones. Chances are the viewers who want to hear about the horrors of the human psyche won't be as into my videos about reminding people of the existence of goth while going to Target, or why more video game characters should wear a thong. There's a distinct difference in tone between my recent Chinese cross-dressing prostitution scam video and my passionate but slightly unhinged rant about how card scalping and the collector meta has ruined the spirit of trading card games. What can I say? Inside me, there are 2 wolves. One fighting to spread education about the depraved but all too human depths of our desires, and the other one just wants to have fun. They say variety is the spice of life, but on YouTube, apparently variety is the killer of your channel, which explains why when someone gets a hit, they try to reproduce that same video over and over and over again. Robots love repetition, and so the algorithm favors creators who stick to a formula. But I have severe ADHD, so routine isn't really my thing, but I'll try it if it means more people listening to me talk about tapeworms and the freaks who are attracted to them. So head on over to my second channel, Subject SUSU, to learn the answers to questions you never even considered asking, like what's the best method for utilizing bees in the bedroom? I know you're disgusted, but I also know you're curious. I also know someone is going to misunderstand me and think it is I who nuts to that, but my intentions are totally wholesome and pure because I don't want to participate in every wacky thing weirdos ring their wieners to. I just want to learn every gratuitous detail about it all. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks to Raycon for sponsoring, and subscribe to my new channel, Subject SUSU, for man-made horrors made easy to understand. Because education is important. See you next time, which hopefully isn't several months from now.